Hey folks, it's Rob. Welcome back to RimWorld Alpha 13 here in Death Valley. I have 6 colonists idle. I really need to figure out something for them to do. That's depleted. Alright, we'll have to go for that one. Alright, orders, mine. Just dig that out. Also, I should bring in some stone so it can get worked. And that means I should expand my dumping stockpile. Yeah, a bit up there we can grab. And there. That's all safe. Okay. So let's expand the dump here. Like so. Oh, no, see, I don't want it to be a separate dump. I don't need these extra colors. Alright. See, like that. And we'll make it a little deeper there. Stay on top of the grave requirements. There we go. Right. That should allow us to haul some of the stuff in. I need to build... I think I'll build a house. Now, what do I have? I have 58 granite right now. Each wall, I think, is like 5? Yeah. So let's say I built up like this. And like that. That's 10. Then I would have to cut across the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I would need another 30. Which I don't have. But I could use sandstone. So I will. And we'll put wooden doors on. We'll let them get started. Then we'll probably put a sandstone floor in. How's my trees doing? They're basically grown. You know what? Harvest those. No? Oh wait, that's not harvest, it's chop. There we go. Put everyone to work. We'll put a wood floor in. That's not ideal, but it gets us started. Also, I'll put a power conduit through. Like that. And like that. And we'll put a cooling vent through as well. Burr's sleeping. They're like knocking through the wall. Oh, good is it. Exploded all over this wire that doesn't go anywhere. Okay. Our failed push forward. No, don't harvest that. We might need a little defense for this. Way to miss, Trigger. Hey, Tony. Well, that went well. You finish that thing off. In fact, let's give you this nice new plasteel gladius. There you go. And you're undrafted. Figure that's enough of that. Right, so the vent's not been built. Why not? Because I'm out of steel. Well, okay. Castro took a sniper rifle shot to the torso. Right eye cut out. He's having a grand time. Disfigured and harmed me. Alright, what can I do with things? We're obtaining wood. I can put a wood floor down. Like that. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Tail was one of our former attackers who we, like, rescued. Or maybe from one of the defunct caravans that tried to come through. Who knows? Struck compacted machinery. Excellent. Yeah, there's more there. Alright. What happened to Bramble? She took a turret hit. Lovely. What a pick to choose to go sky watching. So yeah, if you guys would bring in our little tree crop. We'll release those as well. And that one. And that one. And that one. Alright, that's all the research we can do right now. So we're going to shut this down. Now, why can't we advance? Well, we need to build this. As you can see, it needs 100 steel, 50 plasteel, and 20 gold. I don't have any of those three. I can't forbid that chunk. Crap. That's quite annoying. Well, what we do is we establish its work area. So, alright. No further than basically that anything that covers that entire back area there. Okay. Yeah, the bugs are roaming out again, aren't they? Roof collapse. Alright, tell you what we're gonna do. You, come over here. Trigger, you join her. Nice hits, guys. What are you doing? Going for a walk. Fucking hell. No. Great. That's something I can't replace right now. Trigger, what'd you get hit by? Oh, you got caught in a blast. You were close. Okay. Dude, go get help. And you're released too, so you can doctor him. Now, I saw how you were going to change the speed on me there, game. Fuck you. You're like, well, combat's over. No, it's not. Alright. Aren't you my best doctor? No, you're far from my best doctor. Okay. Who is my best doctor? Tony. Tony, get out of bed. Treat. Get on it. I think I'll put a door in here so I can have it pass through. Front and back door for that place. And we need a bed. I'll make one out of wood this time. Actually, we'll make a double bed. Alright. Castro. Really appreciate if you clean up that blood in there so we don't get infections. Thanks. What's the room like? There we are. Very dirty. Still. fast. Ugh. Where's the dirt? Alright. Still at dirty. You can't just like tell them to clean the room, you know? Yeah, still dirty. Alright, who do I want to give the nice room to? Who's most likely to cause trouble? Trigger hates sharing a room, actually. He's been a long-time member. We'll put Tail out here. Making repairs. Everyone likes having their meal in here now. I don't know why. Still waiting for that wedding to happen, too. You guys still getting hitched, right? Yep. Don't like Ghost. Right. What can we do? What can we do? Eventually the smithing will happen. I have 25 plasteel. 3 components. We can rebuild the turret once with the components. I don't have the steel in yet. No, 10 steel at the moment. So we're working on it. And we're working on some stone blocks. Okay, work is happening. Tail's like, get this crap off the bench. I'm making this thing. How you doing, Trigger? Arm, leg, foot, hand. Right. Just throwing a wood door here. I like how the roof keeps collapsing on them. Doesn't seem to make any difference. Yeah, it gives them a pass through without having to go all the way around. We do have enough sandstone blocks to expand the floor. More roof collapses. What am I going to do about this? I feel every time I try to do something about it, it doesn't work. And it uses up resources I don't have. I mean, I don't have any steel because I keep blowing artillery shells. I have 58 steel in my inventory now. And that's from reprocessing the slag back into steel. Hey, Trigger's healed. Yay. Okay. Where are you, Trigger? What you up to? You're hauling a mega spider. Okay, man. Instead of having you do hauling, come on down here. Your shooting's a 20. Good shot there. Okay, maybe fall back this time. Don't want you caught in this shit. You can hang back near the turret. Please, I can't afford to lose in our turret. Okay, it's incapacitated. And make the repairs. Ghost. Tell you what we're gonna do. I mean, I know you suck, but melee attack this mega spider to death, okay? Just do that. Pound it to death with your bare hands. There you go. Still no melee. Okay. Trigger? Yes, it's Trigger. He's got a bad mood. Trigger doesn't have a lot of joy in his life, so he's constantly unhappy. I don't want to have to do this. Exploratory shafts for metal? It sounds like a stupid and bad idea. Oh, silver, steel. Oh. Give me this. Oh, and it's a siege. Alright, you assholes. Let's see where you set up. Looks like you're downwind of the colony. A few bugs in the neighborhood. You might have a bad time with them. Certainly interfering with your initial construction. They're building 2 turrets. Quite often my normal response would be to counter barrage. Alright, so my selected target this time, right on top of their camp. Pierre's already in a bad mood. Well, fire your shell. And I hit wall. Well, great. Fabulous. Way to really miss the mark. I mean, at least they're focused on that for now. Oh, great. Okay, first off, we learn from our mistakes. It's a lot better we just vent the place. You don't fight fires. Okay. Ghost, you don't move quickly. Better to lose containment for the freezer for a bit instead of it like being contained fire. Contained fires are terrible. Now normally I'd sneak a sniper over here, maybe like over here, and we'd take pot shots, but there are also insects in this immediate area. This makes this really awkward to deal with. Also the lack of steel is not helping. You're eating your meal. You eat your meal. Don't know why you're eating your meal in the hospital. Right, as much as mining compacted steel is great, I need you... Actually, we'll have Barrera man it. Well, woman it. Trigger, you walked all the way out here and then you didn't haul it. Alright, want that as well. Alright, that one landed in there. Watching you guys. If you're leaving, you're carrying. No. No. And you're not free either. Alright, Ghost, you can leave without having to pick up because there's nothing to carry. That's okay. Well, that's usefully hit. Alright. Was there a hit here? Or are they just sleeping? Well, it'll be good to drop an incendiary on them. That's actually a semi-decent shot. on maps with a lot of trees, if they set up in an area with a lot of grass and trees, you can set a fire nearby, which they won't immediately react to, and then like it spreads. But on this map, not something we can do. Alright, I think we can build our turret again now, yeah. Alright, rebuild that. It's going to use up my components, but it's what we got, right? That's near. Again, not good enough. Brera, hold your fire. It's immediately heading for the turret. Because of course it is. Why wouldn't it? Try to save the turret, guys. You. Just keep firing on it. Right. Solar panel must have gotten hit. Is it taking health by sleeping? It is. Great. Let me guess, you bastards were out mining steel and didn't hold it back. Yep. Well, if you guys are going to be mostly bothered by the bugs, we might be able to mostly wait you out. Goes put out the Thank you. Shit. Put out fires, will you? Ow. Tails puking. Food poisoning. That was a regular shell. That was an incendiary. Be nice if the bugs were coming over this way. Well, at least they're gonna run out of supply eventually. How many more shells they got? They got 8. Or do they get further drops? That could happen. That actually hit trigger. Stop, drop, and roll, man. Now, a sandbag shouldn't actually burn, but I guess it does? Alright. Oh, shit. I was on my way to the med bay when all of a sudden I ran into a fucking mega spider. This is getting to be a problem. That hit the second turret. That just leaves that one. Great. Just great. This is a great day. Trigger, go get some medical attention. Really? Every time I look away! Every time! Then it's like, oh, you're not looking! Well, have you missed all your shots and have it be in melee combat? Tony. Here, melee attack this Mega Scarab, would you? Oh, the other turret dealt with it. Okay. Andos, all I want you to do is just haul in the steel we've already mined. Well, I'm not going to repair the main line out there because there's no point. That's it. Keep digging out from under you. Forbid that, so don't come out here to haul that. Terrible mood times 2. Also, you're not the only one up. Here. It's the ugly environment. Okay. Well, because someone's been puking everywhere, the place is disgusting. Of course. Andos has been bit by a bug. I feel like I'm drowning. Slowly drowning. I am treading water, generally, but I'm getting more and more exhausted as I'm out at sea, keeping my head above the water. And I nod off for a moment, get a nose full of water, come back to my senses, and return to keeping my head above the water. That's how this feels now. I don't see a way out, and yet I'm hoping for a way out. Oh, you're cowering. Okay, you're trapped out here, basically. Okay, I'll guide you out. I think it's about time we set restrictions. Alright, what we're going to do, area 1, right? Now, area 1, actually I should just make a new area. New area, rename, Bugtown. Okay, now, right, so expand allow area Bugtown. Now, this is not actually going to be an allowed area. This is going to be an unallowed area. So, what do? Well, we say, hey, don't come down this way. And you're not allowed in here. That should also block off all this over here, right? Now, next off, manage areas, Bugtown, invert. Right? Now that allows me to go allowable Bugtown. And now everyone should avoid this area in the middle. Well, that was the idea. Did I not do it far enough? Yeah, I didn't do it far enough. Okay. Because they do kind of come up in here. I'll have to deal with this one. Alright, Tony, you're tending. Pyrrha, draft. No, this one. Great. Why can't you see that? Alright, that should help with the immediate problem. No, you don't go back empty-handed. Andos. No, not fire. Melee attack it to death. Oh, there's a bug there I didn't even see. Fabulous. Doing a fine job, Andos. Just brilliant, man. You nearly walked right through that, didn't you? I see you over here. Mining. Barrera. Triggers hauling. Starvation. Vitaly is starving. Why is Vitaly starving? Oh, because I never moved you in. I'm so sorry, man. Alright, someone needs to be basically a cleaner now. Alright. Bramble. You're off hauling. You're now cleaner extraordinaire. Crop tending is fine. That's it. Keep from the rock would fall on you. That's fine. And another one. It's like the colonies are going to eventually be divided out. The raiders made their little assault, didn't they? What good it did them. Nothing beats the bug hive. Doing great, buggies. You managed to completely de-roof, obliterate, and just destroy the whole area. Shouldn't be a colonist idle. There's certainly plenty of cleaning to do. Alright, Pyrrha, what do you do? Well, you don't clean. So there's that. I guess we can have you cut stone blocks if there's any available. Yeah, there's stone blocks. But Andos has got it. So we have some plasteel knives. We could smelt down for a negligible amount of plasteel. I'd still need the gold as well. I have enough steel now. What can I do? I mean, look at this mess. And these little skeletal corpses left to die out of various events that have happened. Things just weathering away out here. Silver at arm's reach. I haven't had a trader visit in a long time. Not that the factions aren't unhappy with me. Love to see a tribal raid come in here and hit this. Okay, that's a worry. Well, good thing it went to sleep right there. And now Castro needs treatment. It's like constantly being under attack. Because I am. I'm constantly under attack. There's constantly bugs wandering into the base. Oh, spring has begun. Lovely. How can I keep above water? How can I keep the ship from sinking? How can I bail enough water that we can make some progress? See, the hives are reproducing again. They never stop. Just never stop. They constantly produce new material from nothing. And I can't stop it. Occasionally I set something on fire, manage to burn some of it out, some of the hives remain, they do some more. I don't know what I can do, you know? I really don't know what I can do. Oh, we'll man the mortar again. Try to hit this back 40 over here. Components. 14. I have 14 components left. That's it. Just keep dropping the roof on yourself. Pierre's in a terrible mood because I totally forgot about you in there. Sorry. What are you doing, Castro? That has got to be deep in the forbidden territory. Bugtown. Somehow Castro was the only one not restricted. Okay. Just keep dropping the roof on themselves. I'm fine with that. Come on. Shitty hit. Basically lit one bug on fire. Why does Bramble need treatment? Because we have another insect in the base. If I build a sandbag wall across here, it'll slow them down as they approach across. Ah, shit. Just so tired of this. Alright, I'm taking a break. The game is wearing me out emotionally and physically. So I'm going to take a break from recording, and it's also like 11:30 at night. So I'm going to get some sleep and maybe take a day or two off recording. You won't see the difference because I've already have like more than a dozen episodes backlogged at the moment. And maybe I'll feel more positive. Maybe I'll have some inspiration as to how to address this problem. Because this is terrible. And I have no real solutions for this problem at the moment. Beyond constantly trying to fight my way forward, getting badly hurt, and sending people back into the hospital, recovering. While I recover, they come back just as strong as ever. And I continue to expend resources I cannot continue to waste. I am running out of steel on the map in the areas I can access. There's there's steel resource here, and there's more resources down here on the other end of the map where I can't get to right now, like here. But I'm also running out of components, which I can't replace, so there's some more steel there. And yeah, I'm drowning slowly. It's like we're constantly expending resources I cannot replace easily, and this problem is also destroying my means of mitigating the things I can't replace, because I can't trade for things with random visitors if they keep dying in here. And then there's stuff like basically gets destroyed in here. Sometimes I'm able to snag something out, but generally things get destroyed in here. And the caravans aren't coming. And if the caravans are coming, I can't trade. And that means no components, no medicine. It's all I can do to keep this running. And I can't research any further without getting some gold and some plasteel, which I'm not also seeing. So, yeah. I mean, there might be some gold and plasteel here inside the mountain. Who knows? Right? And if I did do a lot of digging in here, I might get another infestation, because that's what they like. They like dug into mountain areas. I don't know. Gonna take a break. Gonna come back to it. I don't know how I can beat this, but we're gonna keep fighting. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're having a great day, folks. Goodbye.